Burban. We're here at HMV Apollo in Hammersmith, the Brit Asia Music Awards 2011. We're going to find out today what is Burban, Shizzio, and too many Burban acts to name and mention, but we'll meet them throughout the course of the show. It's happening over there. This is the daytime. Rehearsals are kicking off. What can I say? History in the making right now. If you're watching this, you are watching the death of Urban Desi and the birth of Burban. And any Burban artist from around the world, Shizzio, the guy that came up with the word, is defining it as the people's word. Anyone that's doing urban music, if you're brown, this is for you. It's Burban. B-U-R-B-A-N. It's the first time I've said it. But now that I'm in here, I'm kind of feeling tingly.
Listen, hello, everyone. You can't go past this bit here because you won't hear yourself, yeah? So this is the limit of where we're going, yeah? Now the good thing is the back bit, you can come from either side, it doesn't matter because you're going to end up at the back anyway. Yeah? So it's not going to matter now, which is actually better for us for like passing it on. Yeah? So you can come from that side, don't matter, because when you get back, there'll just be a line of us. Yeah? And I've just been told you can't go past this area here, because obviously you can't hear yourselves. And that's it really. Sorry.
You carry on, brother, you do your thing.
Right, I mean, stand on this, do what you want, hang upside down, do your bit. The important bit is the mic passing. There's like so many on stage and we've got 5 mics. I'm just trying to make sure everyone does this properly.
Okay.
It's all about getting the message out today. I don't care about nothing else.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Some real choreography, some real coordination.
It's got to be done, bro.
Alright.
So if they come from back, you come out, boom. But it's a case of passing your mics here, so you know who comes after you, yeah?
But saying that, how many mics have we got?
You got to pass it to the next person. I've got 1 out.
Yeah. Good to see you, brother. Nice to see you.
Make some shit so
You're going to be the third one. You two are going to be on.
There you go. So this is what Burban looks like.
Obviously, there are others. Do not think that just because you're not here, you're not part of that.
Yeah.
I encourage everyone to start using that word.
That's
Get
it.
me? It's not a case of I've only got 2 hands. I tried my best to get it up.
I've seen what he does with his hands. He lifts weights with them. Don't know what you're thinking. Lifts weights with his hands.
Desi Boome from Paris. C'est Desi, stage for Desi.
But I don't wanna rush anything, I'ma ease off. And I know you're not after anything that he's got. Still here after I acted like an idiot. But right now I ain't got a penny to my name. But I promise you one day it'll all change. But you stay with me while the times are tough. You keep on saying it's just too much. I don't wanna waste my time or even yours. I don't want you getting jealous when I'm on tours. I don't wanna lie to you, I'm just being honest. What I want from you is
They're over there, all the Burban artists from the UK that are doing this performance are here. Of course, I've got to keep reminding you that if you're not here, doesn't mean you're not Burban. Right? That's what the message is from the Burban crew. It's an all-inclusive thing. You know, everyone's part of it. If you're brown and doing what they call urban music, whatever that is, it's an interesting term anyway, the urban thing. But Burban's kind of cool. I don't drink, so it's the closest I'm going to get to Burban. On the rocks. No rocks, it doesn't make sense. It's all good. Let's go find out what they're talking about. Let's hear some of the action, the coordination of this performance.
I'm just thinking for myself.
Everyone go back onto the stage. So everyone come on for the last verse. You know what I mean? Regardless of who it is, like,
Yeah.
can we go into the crowd and
Yeah, but just every night.
Crowd surf here, Metz. Seated crowd here.
in there, see what happens?
You know what I'm saying? You know, bloody finals when everyone comes on and does their thing. You know what I mean? But this is the real talent. And there's Simon Cowell behind you right now. You know what I mean?
Somewhere here. He's here somewhere. There he is.
Simon, go.
Yeah. All right, we'll chat later. Cool, Shizzio. Don't call me.
How's it looking? How's it sounding? Tell me. Talk to me.
It's sounding.
From like an outsider point of view, it's important to get that.
Am I an outsider? I feel a bit.
No, obviously you're
Rejected.
now, don't you?
I feel rejected. I'm trying to blend in. It's one of the only few places I actually do fit in. Brown people around me. I'm joking.
You have to jump out of your skin for a minute.
That's true. It's true.
And just see what's
I think it's. I mean, obviously we haven't heard on the full blast on the live PA, which we will in a second, I'm sure.
Yeah.
But
it sounds a lot different to here than it does out there.
well, out here, I mean, it's monitors, and if you've ever performed on stage, you know that monitors don't have the bass and all that kind of stuff. So it's so it can cut through, and these guys can hear it on stage. So yeah, if you're a fan of music and you watch live music, look out for speakers like that on the floor. They're called monitors. They're called foldback monitors because the sound folds back to the artist. Do you see that? See what I did there? Just told you a fact. Maybe you can note for it. So look out for the foldback monitors in front of the Burban. You gonna do a dance? You gonna do a dance on the?
Well,
disco
unfortunately,
floor?
what it is, Teddy, I'm not much of a dancer. You know what I'm saying? So we don't dance. We just pull up our pants. You know what I mean? And lean
Do that
back.
again. Do that again.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, he's put up his pants.
Yeah. And we lean back, rock swayers. You know what I'm saying? It's how we do it. But you know.
Is that the Metz Trix way of saying no? We're not going to dance.
I think that's a pretty good way of saying it, don't you think?
I love it.
I think that it's looking good, mate. It's looking epic, like I said before. You know what I'm saying? Epic show. We waited a very long time for this, and hopefully tonight it should all come together. So we're at the rehearsal stage right now. We still haven't got the microphones, and we're just working out who to pass the batons on to.
My iPhone case. This is grind. This is grind. My iPhone case.
Wow.
That's hard work. I worn the freaking thing out his case.
That's how many people he's been calling all of these people. He's worn out his iPhone.
All them text messages.
Yeah. There you go.
It's true. It's true.
Good.
Looking good.
But if that speaker's going to get moved out of the way, because it's just blocking the screen.
I think they should move the monitors to the edge of the tube.
I think they should as well.
Yeah. But then they're saying the cameras won't capture this bit.
Oh, I see. Because it's not lit.
Okay, yeah.
It's dark here.
Okay.
Do they really want to capture the speakers anyway? Oh, you mean they won't capture the film on this?
Yeah, they won't.
You can still go there.
Yeah, as long as you can.
But you won't be able to hear much. You won't be able to hear
Been good, innit?
Some short
Some
dancers.
sexy dancers on stage as well would have just topped it right off.
Yeah. I think some pygmies. Some small pygmies.
Hello, look. It looks like the Ajah Mahi PRS finally coming. You get me?
That check's been paid.
Yeah.
That's not in the bank of the unpaid check.
I want to show you something epic of Ajah Mahi. Why don't you follow me? Yeah?
This is good.
I actually like this. Shiz really likes this as well. But if you look at this, this is the new Metz Trix T-shirt.
Okay.
One of the clothing lines. And if you closely read, go in closely, it says this goes out to the girls in the front, to the back, to the middle,
but it's
to the
written
left,
in English, but it's Sanskrit at the same time.
There you go.
Metz Trix on the mic tonight.
So
never gonna say I'll quit. Never gonna take no shit. Always gonna roll with you. You get me? So for all them people that wanted to know the lyrics, it's there.
It's on a t-shirt.
It's like
Ajah Mahi T-shirt.
a walking piece of karaoke.
There you go.
It is.
There you go.
So,
I'd just like to say, them lot have told me 10 years, next year is the 10-year anniversary of
2012.
Ajah Mahi, and I really think that they should bring it out again,
Yeah.
just re-release it, not even change it too much, just re-release it.
Yeah.
So I'd like to petition for that to happen.
Is that
never
possible?
know. It is very possible. Anything is possible.
Right on cue. Right on cue. See, the sound came up just after he said that. There you go. I think I need a t-shirt that says bloody stupid on it now. That's all I say. They're my only lyrics.
They're the only ones you need, bruv. I asked Terry 4 years ago to put them on a tune. Yes, brother. It's coming, brother. It's coming.
Yeah. If I ask him a question, would you rather I spend time in the booth or should I go and set up a publishing company so these people get paid? I think we'll get my answer, right? What should I do?
Always a cheeky answer, bro. It'll take you 2 minutes to say that, bro. But it's cool. It's cool. I asked Terry to give me an interlude for my album, One Man Army, promo.
Yeah. He did, and I still haven't done it. Setting up publishing companies so these guys can get paid. That's the point. Right? So you can buy more watches. Like that one. Show me your watch.
Nice.
Messed out, baby. Yeah, no, you know.
I'm going to tell you this once, right, bro? Don't ever fucking kiss me again, yeah?
I kissed Metzo on the cheek, on the right cheek.
On the cheek, on the tweet, you know. It's all this Twitter language, eh?
What is you them talking about?
It's funny. I heard these days you have to, you know, to be a good artist, you have to be a good tweeter.
Yep.
So, you know, if I was all you artists out there, get tweeting some good tweets and make them interesting. And if you want to, you know, say what's on your mind, say what's on your mind.
Do what he says.
You get me? My brothers, you know what I'm saying? It's how we representing. We're rolling out. We at the forefront, the front line. Full on, we represent. Day one. Terry knows that.
Yeah, I know.
I
know. I've been there since the beginning.
And you know, I could, you know, the whole crew know that behind us right here. So you know, that's why it's a blessed moment. You know what I mean? So thanks to God. You know what I mean? We're still here. We're doing our thing. You know what I'm saying? Epic.
Let's just make this karaoke.
This rehearsal's long it out there.
Oh, it is. You know, I was just chatting to Rob and Trix just now because we were just reminiscing about the old days when these guys used to drive from Manchester, because obviously, you know, that's their ends.
We still drive.
It's still driving up and down the country. You guys, what time did you get up this morning?
Well, I was up at day one, Terry. I've always looked at longevity.
So say that again, because I just turned the camera on. From day one, you've been looking at your longevity.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why you've been travelling, right? So
no.
just saying how he just keeps travelling around the country, and people in London don't necessarily want to go out
you know,
up north.
Alhamdulillah, I'm blessed, right? Because you know what, I'm still doing what I do, and people ask you, you know what I mean, did you think that you were going to do this for so long? And it was like, look, I didn't know that I was going to last this long. Yes, Amy?
Really?
Yeah? But what it was,
First lady of Grime.
I didn't know that I would last this long, but I always had a work ethic of
did I just come into an interview?
being, you know, having longevity in what I do. You understand what I'm saying? And that's the point. That I put longevity in it. And that's why we're still here. You know what I'm saying? We're still here. We're still doing our thing. We're on our grind 24/7. You know what I mean? And it doesn't matter if you gotta travel, you gotta travel, and we'll travel, and we travel the UK. And I tell all artists, I advise it to everybody. You know what I mean? Go out there, meet your peoples and meet your fans.
There you go. And please, that's one thing I have to say. In the sort of 12, 13 years that I've been messing around in this urban Desi scene, which is dead. Basically,
you can't even say that, bro.
It's dead. It's dead.
You can't even say that. This should get a slap.
Yeah, Dave Courtney's going to come around the corner and beat me up. So yeah, sorry about that. So, but the Burban thing, but we didn't know it was called Burban back then. These guys have been travelling around. Metz Trix would be at every show, and I'd ask them, how long did it take you? 6 hours. How long did it take you? 9 hours. Where are you going now? Newcastle. I mean, always on the road, and that's something that I echo that. I think the young artists today. Be prepared, get a driving licence. If you don't, get a friend that's got a driving licence and a car and insurance, and put your safety belt on and drive around the country and do the graft. Even if it was like 5 people at a show, you were saying, or 50,000 people?
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter how many people at a show. You got to go to your show and do your job. You know what I mean? And at the end of the day, at some point, you know what I mean? Obviously, it is a job when you get to your stage and you're on stage and your performance is there and you're waiting to do your thing. That's what you got to do. And it doesn't matter if there's 5, 50, 500, 5,000 or 50,000, you know what I'm saying? Do your thing, you know what I'm saying? Be yourself, you know what I'm saying? And be proud of what you do, you get what I'm saying? Believe in yourself. If you believe, you can achieve.
Are you going to do a full run-through, Shiz?
Full run.
Okay, I'm going to sit down the front row.
Yeah, go for it.
Front row, man.
Full run through.
Right, full run-through rehearsal, Brit Asia Music Awards 2011. Yeah.
This industry's messy, urban, Desi. It's sharp, fishy, smelly. It's become more flat than my 6-pack belly. I could take part, but I don't want any. Final call curtain, gather up and burn them. Make my own version, the future's now certain. An average person could never be a surgeon. Urban Desi's dead. Welcome to Burban. Burban.
Wow, someone just died. Someone actually just died.